Today, I'm enraged beyond measure over the bizarre and abhorrent comments made by former Shiromani Akali Dal Amritsar Member of Parliament Simranjit Singh Mann against Kangana Ranaut in a bid to criticize the Mandi Member of Parliament over her comment on rapes during the farmers' protests. The former Punjab MP crossed all limits. Simranjit Singh Mann said Kangana has a lot of experience of rape. He went on to justify his rape comment and compared rape to riding a cycle. Kangana responded to the shocker and said people will never stop trivializing rape. Kangana also added that such rape threats won't deter her. Listen in to the shocker by the former Punjab MP and Kangana's rebuttal.
मैं कहना तो नहीं चाहता, रेनॉल्ट साहब को रेप का तो बहुत तजर्बा है, उनसे आगे पूछ सकते हैं कि कैसे होता है रेप, तो लोगों को समझाया जाए कि रेप कैसे होता है।
उनको कैसे तजर्बा है?
तजर्बा जैसे होता है, आप अगर साइकिल चलाते हैं तो साइकिल चलाने का तजर्बा नहीं होता, तो उनको रेप का तजर्बा है।
अगर इस तरह से आर्टिस्ट की जो है वो आवाज़ को दबाया जाएगा और एक फ़िल्म को, मेरी क्रिएटिव लिबर्टी को, क्योंकि कुछ लोगों ने बंदूकें तान दी हैं, हमारे माथे पे रख दी है, तो बंदूकों से तो हम डरने वाले हैं नहीं। और आज मुझे रेप थ्रेट्स भी आ रहे हैं कि कंगना को पता है कि रेप क्या होता है, तो वो मुझे एक तरह से रेप की भी धमकियां दे रहे हैं, तो इस तरह से वो मेरी आवाज़ नहीं दबा सकते हैं।
You're watching the News Hour at 9, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Joining the debate tonight with me are Vivek Srivastav, Anand Ranganathan, who continue to be with us. Also joining the debate tonight is Suhail Seth and Ravi Srivastav. Ravi Srivastav, anything, just anything, trivialization of rape is also normal just because it's Kangana, somehow who has become a hate figure for the opposition parties. Do you endorse what Simranjit Singh Mann said? First, what he said, that she has experience in rape. What does he mean by such a statement? Demeaning women and just talking in this manner, is it acceptable?
Good evening, Navika. First of all, I'm not in agreement with a statement made by Simranjit Singh Mann. This is highly misogynistic and patriarchal, and should not carry any weight. Point here is that I am actually believing the spirit behind a particular statement. It's in retaliation. What Kangana said, there were the dead bodies hung over there. There were rapes happening in the Kisan Andolan, maligning the whole movement, for which 365 days people sat on the borders and they were treated with the concrete roads and barricades and this and that, and 750 people died.
Okay, let's assume she was wrong. Let's assume she was wrong and she should not have generalized that statement. I want to ask you, will you allow a hit back in the manner that trivializes rape and scornfully puts down a woman in this form? Suhail said, just because she generalized a statement which maybe to some people may seem objectionable, so people will come out and say that she is experienced in rapes. Is that kosher?
Let's imagine, Navika, what you just started with. I'm a bit amazed at Mr. Mann because A, he's a senior human being. B, he's a former police officer. He's a member of parliament. But then if you look at his track record, Mr. Mann has been known to go off balance and off clinker. He's always been like that. He has made outrageous comments on India's sovereignty. He has made outrageous comments on the Khalistan movement and why, separatism needs to be lauded. So I wouldn't take Mr. Mann seriously. What my worry is that people like Simranjit Singh Mann are being platformed in a manner where all these comments then become par for the course. A. B. Let's imagine you have a complete sense of disagreement with what Kangana Ranaut said. You either buttress your response with facts or you ignore them. if you believe that Kangana Ranaut's comments were absolutely odious and audacious, the only way you can answer that is either by facts or by ignoring it, making her irrelevant. By continuously engaging in this debate, then you're bringing down everyone else with her.
But
that's not fair.
I'm sorry, this is not only about Simranjit Singh Mann. There is a Congress leader who has come out and said, Sajjan Verma, I think, that Kangana now should be slapped. She's been slapped before, she should be slapped again. It's becoming almost as if it's a communicable disease that is going across. And, you know, whoever wants to say anything about a woman, you don't agree with her, you don't agree with her. You have the right to dissent. The point, Vivek Srivastava, is can anybody get up and say anything against a woman and expect that because our views do not match her, we can say anything to her, that she's experienced in rape, she should be slapped? What is going on?
And no, we don't support the language that Mr. Mann used, no doubt about it. But however, I agree with Ravi Srivastava when he said that we agree with the bhavna behind it. Kangana Ranaut, you cannot hide your face just because you are a woman, and you can go in for a hit on everyone.
So you will justify that she has experience in rapes. You will justify that because the bhavna is actually against what she had said about farmers.
Kangana Ranaut, no, the language was wrong, no doubt. Raviji said the same thing. I am saying the same thing, but just because she's a woman, Kangana Ranaut does not get the license.
What is the if and but to justify violence against a woman, rape, threats against a woman, Anand Ranganathan? I'm only asking you, you don't agree with her views, you slam her on the statements she has made about the farmers if you don't agree with her. That freedom exists in this society. But to say that, you know, she's experienced in rape, she should be slapped, is this okay because the bhavna behind it is the bhavna of her statement against farmers?
Navika, I am appalled at the lack of comprehension on display out here and the logic. Yes, the couple of panelists have derided this Khalistani separatist sectarian from making that appalling statement. But at the same time, they are saying that we are with the bhavna. What is the spirit behind the statement?
These two guys.
Yes.
Not me.
Yes.
These two.
I said two. Yes, absolutely, Sohail. Yes, absolutely, yes. Two of the panelists I said, yes.
We support the farmers.
You can say that Kangana was wrong in the statements that she made, and at the same time, I am appalled by the statement that Mann has made. You cannot say that I stand with the spirit. Vivek, you constantly interrupt me. Navika,
you said you are with the bhavna of the statement of Mann. I'm lowering your fader. Anand, complete your point.
Thank you. So you can disagree with Kangana, and at the same time, you have to be appalled by the statement of this, sectarian, misogynist creature. He's not even a human to be making that statement. You cannot say that you stand behind the spirit of the statement. What is the spirit behind the statement? Kangana has seen rapes and all that. What is the spirit behind it? And number two, I'll tell you, Navika, I want to address the point that you have made. That's an important point. You are saying koi bhi utھ ke Kangana ke baare mein ye bol raha hai. You know, this is deja vu. Because koi bhi utھ ke Nupur ke baare mein bhi sab bol raha tha. Kyun? Because their own party does not stand with them. Their own party is cowardly. They should be standing with these people. Because these people told the truth. खुद दम नहीं है और औरों को criticize कर रहे हो. What wrong has Kangana said? She has said absolutely right.
Well, the question tonight is, you don't agree with Kangana, you have the right to disagree. You have the right to dissent, you have the right to criticize, argue with what she has said. But does anybody have the right to say some woman is experienced in rape? Some woman should be slapped just because she's a woman and has views that don't match with yours. Right, wrong, leave it to her judgment. The point really is taking this too far, and in this time and space, some people coming out to defend and justify it, we are with the bhavna. There is nothing right about the spirit of the statement made by Simranjit Singh Mann, and anybody who thinks otherwise clearly does not have enough respect for women in the society and needs to be acted upon. We leave it at that. Thank you very much to all my panelists for joining me on the News Hour tonight. Good night and be safe.